myself in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a team, then give me the E. Then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, they give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. But there's don't running up the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running up the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running up the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running up the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running up the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running up the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it. Now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I'm moving the brick. You talk about now we're doing it, brick. You in the face, you gonna be suing me quick.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Green Bay. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. extra point by Gano is up and good. Panthers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Pcen on the return. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Up the sideline at the 35. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Take go.
Once again, it's Cook. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 35, here's second down and a yard.
Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check.
On second down, Cook. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. Get about 6 before he's taken down. It is third and long.
13.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Off the bootleg, it's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready? He'll try again here. Second and 10. Looking to throw, it's Ward. He's got this to Pcen Robinson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Here we go, ready.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
In motion, Lamb.
First down, Panthers.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
18 run, 19 tight, move it 19.
Out of the gun, Ward. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Ward now on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's down. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll bring Waller in motion here. That is caught to the goal line and in. Pcen Robinson. Touchdown, Panthers. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Gano on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he tippy-toes around the defenders for a gain of 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. One quarter in the books. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
19 Tiger.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the outside, he's got Waddle. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
They just desperately need to get something positive going here, Mike. It just feels like they're a play away from really jump-starting everything they've talked about being good at throughout the course of the week's prep. And it's really been the inability to sustain drives. So critical 3rd downs, better on 1st and 2nd. Somewhere it's got to pop, and somebody's got to make a play.
19 tight, let's go.
McCarthy to the air on second down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Here we go.
They run over center with Robinson. And he will score! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Panthers. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready? Let's go now. Rocco 80.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
McKinstry there defensively.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 7.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Packers.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Now McCarthy. That's caught on the right side by Waddle.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Liking 18. Hey, smash. No street. Check, check. No, no.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And he's going to have that 1st down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
He steps out of bounds right
They'll
at
try
the line of
again.
scrimmage.
It's 2nd and 10. A run up the middle with Cook. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Shaq Thompson comes up with the tackle.
A gain of 2.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
At the 19-yard line.
Mustang 19. 19 Lion. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Warrior 70.
To throw is McCarthy. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be third down.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 79 Bronco.
Throwing again is McCarthy. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 30. And he is gone. 84 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with a run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Rangers, 70 Cowboy 80. Seven Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson.
And, Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Ready, break.
They'll run the toss with Cook. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Brings up second and 8 at the
They'll come up on a
40-yard
second down and 8.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 Lion.
Here's McCarthy. Rolling right. Off he goes. McCarthy's going to get down and pick up the first down. Good, smart play with the slide by J.J.
2 yards.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
At the 38-yard line.
To throw, it's McCarthy. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he's out of bounds on the pass play. But that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sidelines.
First down and goal to go.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. And he's in! James Cook, touchdown Packers. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Prater, extra point is good. And the Packers cut into the lead a little bit.
Packers 7. And Raiders set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. And that's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
On first down, it's Ward. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Panther 11. Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Rangers. Go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. This one caught by Waller. And he's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
No. Set. Ready.
Trying the left side. Here's Robinson. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
It's been a really impressive drive up into this point. I really like the way the offensive line looks, Mike. And here on this last third down, they pick up just enough. Fresh set of downs, brings up first and goal.
He's got it at the 3. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Singing love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you.
From the 1, second and goal.
Warrior 70. Let's go. Cowboy 80. Steady.
From the gun, here's Ward. And he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Carolina. Now, Cano for the extra point. It's up and through. Panthers stretch things out even further. So, 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Raiders set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
On first and 10, Ward. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Panther Street. Get up.
Higgins sent in motion.
1918. Get up.
On first down, it's Robinson. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will score again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Panthers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Gano on to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Panthers will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Warrior 70. Here we go. 70 left. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Lion.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Sending it deep for Waddle. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Here's a handoff to Cook. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Derek Harmon in for the tackle.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7.
70 range. Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete. Parker Washington was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
Go! Buffalo 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Check out.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. Sending it deep for Waddle. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Come on, go!
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Okay, ready?
3rd down and 9.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Higgins sent in motion. Throwing on 3rd down. Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Shut up! Panther 60! Panther 60! Panther 11! Panther 11! Go!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Moving to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
He'll try and run here with Cook. got it. We'll move the change. First down at the 47.
You know, how often do we see, Mike, in these third and short situations, there's so many bodies up near the line of scrimmage, and this back has his head down, hitting it so hard that sometimes he runs into that line, and sometimes he can come out that backside.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made him comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Let's go. Warriors, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward. What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
On play action, it's Ward. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's a third down and 4. Looking to throw, it's Ward. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. And in this case, the upright sent it right back.
On first and 10, it's Cook. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook.
James Cook, ball carrier. Jonathan Hankins on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up third.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. What can they do here on third down and 7? From the gun, here's McCarthy. Open is Kraft. He's got it. A pickup of 15 in the air. good for a Green Bay first down.
And the Packers first down.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10 at the 37.
On play action, here's McCarthy. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Carolina. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Come on, set. 70 Lions. Go!
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Sending it deep for Waddle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He was covered by Dante Jackson.
Let's go! 70 Rangers, 70 Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing on 2nd down. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and but most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is McCarthy. Work in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Liking it. Hook.
Now McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Here's McCarthy. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
No, let's go, steady.
They'll run with Robinson. Open space inside the 10. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Panthers. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara. Players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. So it's a high five for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game. He draws ever near to the NFL record of 6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. To throw, it's McCarthy. On the run to the right. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
The 47-yard line.
A run with Cook. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
18 yards on the connection. 1st down, Packers. Packers go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will get just a bit closer.
63. Packers 14.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a
Just holding out the left side. I got it on their toes. I put the road. She I got this. Me, she trying to show me something.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
18, Rattler, 18, go!
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 79 Broncos.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 trap 60, trap 60.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Waddle. Packers going to use their final timeout now, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
First down and 10 yards to go.
60 Eagle, 19 tight, 19 tight.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He pulls it in around the 5.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 3-yard line.
They'll run with Cook, and he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Tackled back at the 7-yard line.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Now Prater tack on the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Packers cut into the lead a little bit.
63. Packers 28.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Panther Street, Panther Street.
Give left side. Here comes Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
It is 2nd and 9.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.